Welcome to the solution to the AP Physics Laws of Motion problem set, problem number 20. Two people are pulling on a boat through the water as shown in the diagram below. Each exerts a force of 600 newtons directed at 30 degrees angle relative to the forward motion of the boat. If the boat moves with constant velocity, key phrase in this problem, find the resistance force F exerted by the water on the boat. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to take our diagram here and either you would sketch it on your paper or use the diagram provided and draw it already has the free body diagram labeled for us, but what we're going to do is we're going to add in the components of this free body diagram since we have since we have forces at angles here. So we're going to start with the x components of these 600 Newton forces. And this top force would have an x component of 600 cosine of 30 degrees. And this bottom force would also have an x component of 600 cosine of 30, not of theta there, of 30 degrees. We're going to label the y components in green here. The top force would have a y component of 600 sine of 30 degrees. And the bottom force would have a component 600 sine of 30 degrees. What we want to point out here is that because both people are pulling with the same amount of force and at the same angle, that our green y components cancel out. Therefore, do nothing as far as the motion of the boat itself is concerned. In other words, we don't have to take them into account at all. So it's the two 600 cosine 30 components, the two x components of these forces that provide the forward motion against the resistive force of the water on the boat, pictured as F. All right, so next we're going to go ahead and we're going to do our summation. So we start with our Newton's second law expression, sigma F equals ma. We then ask ourselves, is this object accelerating? And we're told that the boat is moving with constant velocity, so the answer is no. The motion is forward to the right at constant velocity. Now when we summate, any forces in that direction are positive, any forces in the opposite direction to that are negative. So we have two 600 cosine 30 degrees forces forward minus F equals 0. So F is equal to the two 600 cosine 30 degree forces forward. When we go ahead and we calculate that to 3 digits, we get 1,040 newtons. And we're all set. We'll have some more complicated problems for us to solve tomorrow in class. And if you have any questions on this, please make sure you note them and be ready with those when you walk through the door tomorrow.